l'élection.
When did you speak with Prime Minister Carney, and how concerned are you about misinformation circulating about this riding?
I do not give a damn about misinformation. The situation is quite clear. The judge has established that the Bloc Québécois would have lost the riding by 1 vote. The vote appeared in the hands of a citizen in a very clear fashion, and in that situation, the law requires the election to be done all over again in the riding of Terrebonne. This is what we expect. But since, I don't know what's the name in English of Election Canada, but since they cannot by themselves ask for the election to be repeated, we have to bring this situation in front of a judge in a court in order to do the election all over again.
Do you think that sets a precedent that you won't accept official election results from Elections Canada, and you're not willing to listen to the vote of the people when your party doesn't win?
I'm not getting into that. I'm sorry to rain on the spectacular parade, but this is not my mindset. There's a law, it appears clear, we have a case, we go forward because we want this election to be held properly, and that's it.
What is the legal advice that you've been getting that makes you feel like you have a basis to make this contestation before a superior court?
All I just told you.
Have you spoken
That's
with
what I said.
No,
I will choose the answer.
But my colleague also just said that the law is the law, and it says that the law is there. Why do you think that you have a basis? What is the legal advice you're getting on this?
I have a legal advice by a lawyer, and we are going forward because the law is clear. It is not within the premise of Election Canada. Too bad for them. There are options. We are taking options now.
In 2011, there is this legal precedent.
J'ai 2 oreilles, puis vous êtes trop nombreux pour mes 2 oreilles.
Sorry. In 2011, there is this legal precedent where the Liberals went all the way to Supreme Court against the Conservatives, and the Supreme Court ended up upholding the Conservative win in that case. So I guess I'm just wondering, in your legal advice, did this come up, and why do you think you do have a precedent to go forward here?
You will have to be patient about that kind of questions. There will be a person in the courtroom that will answer all of that in front of a judge, and I will not.
Just in English about your confidence in the institutions, including Elections Canada?
I won't allow myself to comment on my level of confidence of Elections Canada. We have a case that will be tabled in court, and the judges will decide.
What has it been like for you over the last couple of weeks since the election to go through all of this, understanding that at one point you were declared the winner and now you are not?
Of course, I mean, this expression has been used many times before. It's a roller coaster. Nevertheless, I'm lucky to be well surrounded, not only by my party, but also by peers, and the population that supports me is very confident in our case as well.
How quickly share some sort of timelines that we can expect here? What's the next steps in terms of your court case? When can we expect an update?
My leader just answered all these questions about the next steps.
Do you think this was wrongdoing, or was it incompetence?
Again, my leader just answered all these questions.
I don't think we got to ask him that. Do you think this was wrongdoing or incompetence?
He certainly didn't answer that question.
There may be wrongdoing without the intention of performing wrongdoing. It's, of course, a mistake, which has been admitted with the consequences of this admission.
Was the recount completed? Do you know if the recount was completed by Elections Canada?
I'm sorry?
Was the recount completed by Elections Canada?
A judge made the recount.
So every ballot was counted?
That's what's supposed to have happened.